Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Cozy Grove. We're back on day 93 now, and we had a mail. I already grabbed the item that was in there, and here's the business proposal we discussed. What do you think? The time is now. Are you in or out? And I think this might have been a letter that was supposed to be to Ben, but we got it for some reason. I'm not sure. So I guess we have to give it to Ben. I'm not sure what this business proposal is, but I guess we have to talk to Ben to find out. So let's go ahead. We're gonna go to Lillian first. I did get this broom for Lee. Side quest, and then we have a package that we have to get for Jeremy as well. And my bags are already getting pretty full. Of course. What's new? Okay, so let's go talk to Lillian and see how she's doing. The sixth step isn't finished yet. The essence and lecithin I collected are beginning to bubble. But to fully emulsify the mixture with tragedy, I need to complete the process. So it's time to tackle that coffee order. Coffee order? You need coffee to add to it? Okay. I guess we can do that. It looks like we have to chase this imp. I'm assuming this is gonna be the package. And oh no, okay, it's just coffee. So we just have to chase a bunch of imps for the coffee. What about this one? It also is a imp that we have to chase for that as well. So I wasn't that far off guessing it would be for the package. No worries. Let's see. Yeah, so I was gonna say I'm pretty sure the imp said it was near here. The coffee hint. There we go. Now let's see what Ben has to say about this letter. And there's another imp to chase. Hey there, friend. I got a missed memory delivery postal notice the other day. Patrice is always hustling, isn't he? You gotta admire it. You could swing by the post office for me soon. Or could use... I'm not sure how long they'll hold missed memory deliveries. I sure hope it's an important memory. I'd like to hurry this whole revelation process along. Three Bears proposal. I'm guessing... Oh, a jewelry business proposal. I'm guessing him and his roommates, his old roommates that he mentioned before. Oh, for the love of fudge. It's a bit of a stretch calling this a missed memory. It's a business proposal, specifically the proposal that my two best friends made to me. Three Bears jewelry. Luxurious yet affordable jewelry for the modern bear. Mitchell's designs, Katya's metalworking skills, plus yours truly running the business side of things. A startup with my two best friends, it sounded like a dream. But Mitzi and I had a cub on the way. I couldn't leave my accounting job, couldn't take the risk. I see it now. I'm such a fool. Any bear worth his fur would have seen this one coming. That decision must be what's been stopping me from going gold. My big mistake. I told Mitchell and Katya that the time just wasn't right for Three Bears. So they went ahead without me, founded their own jewelry brand, large and small. Ben stares off into the distance, lost in thought. Obviously, they were very successful from the sounds of it. And he missed out on being a CEO. Fair enough. Okay, why? I don't know why those don't stack. They're literally the same thing, are they not? One's hybrid and one's wild. Interesting. Okay. The very minor detail that's different in those two flowers to make them different. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I didn't see Pius had a quest today. Go ahead and grab it real quick. And chop this down. Actually, I think I never really came up here. Normally when I collect the resources I do, but I don't think I came up here today before recording. Quickly grab this imp, then we'll talk to Dahlia. Okay, there's the package. Dahlia, are you ready to send your letter to the king? After my exile, I returned to my ancestral home of Cosgrove. Often the village children would come asking for exciting tales of my youth. Among other questions, they loved to ask me, what was the old emperor like? I told them he was greedy, ill-tempered, and wicked, but in truth, I did not know. After all, I only spoke to him once. For all I knew, he was merely ignorant. Okay. I have a letter for you, actually. So I'm guessing this is the letter for you, and then you're gonna write a letter to the king. The address reads to Dahlia of Cosgrove. This letter bears the sigil of the Emperor. Whatever could he want from me? He wishes to parley, to redress old grievances. A fine lot of good that will do, now. But I suppose I am curious to speak with him again. We shared only a few words before he met his end. It was not what I expected. We were both out of our depth. My revolution had spiraled into a massacre. While Barros was disconnected from reality, surrounded by sycophants, if we had met earlier, perhaps things would have turned out differently. Very well, I will pen a response. Give him this, should he ask for it. Okay, so we finally got Dahlia's letter to Barros. And Dahlia is pretty close to passing on to herself. The only one that's still pretty far off is Ben. He is gonna take a while, I guess. Let's see what Archie's up to. We didn't have a quest for him last time we played. So he was kind of bummed out last time, wasn't he? No, actually, no, he's living it up with Brandon. What am I talking about? Living the dream. Has a fish best friend. Non-stop, non-stop, non-stop. Archie, are you okay? Non-snork. Whoa, thanks for the assistive vibes. I've been up for 8 days now. Almost lost it there. Every party has to end sometime. One more thing you could do to help. Find me something to keep me awake, please. Roar energy drink. Oh, gosh. I'll get you your energy drink, but man, these things are just not good for you. Let's see. Beatrice. Hold on. Do we have a potato for you? Yes, we do. You can have this potato. Here you are. Enjoy. Don't know if I could just eat a raw potato like you could, but I'm sure you have your reasonings. Okay. Beatrice, fellow collector, is that you? I've been digging deep into the forums recently. I've got at symbols and cat gifs dancing behind my eyes. Story of my life. Cat memes, you know? But I came back up for air to tell you the good news. I found the Apocrates. The Apocrates are online? I thought they were just a legend. I don't remember what that word means. I actually don't remember. I thought they were just a legend. They're real as anything else I've encountered on my computer at 3 a.m. I found them at the very bottom of the internet in a trash directory full of unprintable arguments. They've been hidden away there for ages, haggling over their items. Were you on the darknet? I introduced myself and told them I was interested in their collections. They buzzed back immediately. WTB, a deviled egg. Want to buy a deviled egg. Okay. I got one for you. Fellow collector, you're a lifesaver. Who knew the Procrates were foodies? I'll post a pic of this egg if they really do want to buy. They'll have to trade their arcane honey forms. Oh yeah, my buzz is back, and this is just like the old days when I started collecting and trading and arranging ethereals. Sophia didn't understand my obsession, Orsino either. Honestly, I was just glad they didn't understand. They had their stupid entomology expeditions. Leave me in peace, losers. Go see the world without me. I don't care. Also, you were a little jealous of them. Did you feel judged by them? I think maybe a bit jealous. Orsino was like her partner. Maybe something happened. And then he left her, right? Or something? I don't know. Are you asking if something happened between them? Are you collecting a little drama? I don't know. I don't think so. But that didn't stop me from feeling replaceable at times. My world was shrinking, but my collection, on the other hand, my collection was growing larger, fuller, and more wonderful every day. You never thought of it, but sounds like you definitely were. Touch it jealous. Although I don't know if something happened between her and Orsino. Oh. The drink's literally just right here. In our face. So we can pick that up. Oh, our bags are full. Well then. We'll just drop let's go. I'm gonna go put these animals down, and then we'll pick it up. Because we still have to put down a ton of deer. I think these ones don't like uncommon and uncommon. Okay. It's getting a bit overwhelming over here, I think. I'm just like avoiding the area now. I just come over here and my frames just drop. Too many animals. Okay. I got your drink, Archie, but I think I regret waking you up. Okay, I think you need to just sleep. Consuming this beverage may cause irreversible awesomeness and or death. Are they trying to say? Okay. Taking the whole I'll sleep when I'm dead to a whole new level. A Roar energy drink. This is a god tier pull from the party gods. 55% caffeine, 12% cockroach juice, excuse me, 10% dance sweat, 110% good times. Gonna let you in on a little secret. Sweet good times, child. My big bro gave me a sip of Roar when I was just a cup. Don't tell our parents. I must have run 30 laps around the house that night and they had no idea why. That's actually quite insane. Sounds like my kids when they get a bit of juice. Literally run around the house everywhere and scream. Like, there's no tomorrow. Alright, let's go talk to Barrows, give him this letter. Yeah. Okay, thanks for that little bit, Archie. So, ancient symbols, coffee, and we can hand these two in. Let's move on. So, let's see what Barrows has to say now. He's been a bit modernized now. Learning new ways. So, Dahlia has responded. I must read her reply at once. Oh, Shade, this is delightful news. She has agreed to a meeting. After untold centuries, we shall speak not as enemies, but as equals. Had I only listened to her back then before matters escalated. Well, what is past is past. With this, we may discuss the future. Oh, I must get ready at once. Is this a date? They're gonna be like star-crossed lovers. The whole Romeo and Juliet. Treasury key. Grants access to the wealth of an empire. What do we do with this? Oh yeah, that reminds me. Last time I recorded, I actually dug up the last piece of a treasure map. We dug up the very first treasure map piece ages ago. I want to say we're probably like 20 something days in. And we dug it up. Oh, my bags are full again. Okay. Just gonna drop the food, whatever. I didn't want to pick that up. Great, my bag's full again. So there's 8 pieces of the treasure map to make the full treasure map. And I did dig that up, that very last piece, the 8th piece, last time I recorded. So we can finally do that. We can have a look at what that is all about. I've been hanging off the edge of my seat waiting to figure out what that whole treasure map is for. So we have the... Oh, hello. We need to chase you. Coffee? Coffee? Thank you very much. Okay, so I've been dying to find out what this treasure map is for. So we can actually hand this in. And we actually craft the 8 pieces to a full treasure map here at Jeremy. The problem is my bags are full, so let me just quickly make sure they're empty. Let's... yeah, here's a log. Go ahead, have that. We actually just need to burn everything, don't we? No real reason hanging on to most of the stuff, so we just burn it all. Easy enough. And then we need to actually go over and start making some more jam out of this fruit. Collect some more food. That also reminds me, I need to do my cats as well. I take like a couple days break and I totally forget what we're doing. Okay. And I believe that we need to put some of these into collection as well. I'm not entirely sure what this key is for. It doesn't really tell me. So I don't know. Let me just hand this stuff up in, and maybe I'll have a quick look at it again. See, I might have an idea of what it could be too. I don't know though. Quickly, so we got a bunch of new flowers for you, Seagull. There you go. Hopefully that makes you happy. Now, back up to. I don't even remember what we're doing. I need a coffee. Should have made a coffee beforehand. So, stone grill and a tent. Okay. So, tent? Is that talking about our tent? Possibly. Yep. Okay, it is talking about our tent. It's hard to put our like little home and tent together like as like a clue. Because they are... Oh, actually, maybe I was talking about these tents. I didn't realize that where's tents here. That's probably talking about these tents. Our tent is no longer a tent, honestly. You can't call it a tent. So, there's the last ancient symbol, and we'll quickly go hand these in now. And then we'll go back to... Oh, that's what I was doing. I'll go back to Jeremy and make the treasure map. Hot shot caramel latte with extra foam. Coffee, the smell brings back memories. After my supervisor put me on the special caffeination team, I walked out of the office. I thought about leaving and never coming back. I pictured the rest of the team laughing at my proposal behind my back. How presumptuous I was to propose an entirely new lab process in just my first year on the job. Maybe the special team was where I belonged. In the end, I got my supervisor and his teammates their coffee. I passed away decades later. I had a long life. But that was the moment the little voice in my head started questioning my every move. In a way, that was the day I really died. I get it. I definitely get it, Lillian. Oh my god, that was like... That actually hits hard because I definitely understand that, like, crazy self-doubt and negativity just towards yourself. So I get it. Okay. That's actually really sad. Let's... So the ancient symbols go to Pius, and then we're gonna go to get the treasure map. Oh my god, that actually really was depressing though. Poor Lillian. I actually feel like Lillian might be a character I relate most to now in this game. But I wonder... Did she just stay there? She said she passed away decades later, but like, did she just stay there the whole time? She never moved on? Okay, well, let's move on ourselves and talk to Jeremy to craft this treasure map. It was all the way at the bottom, I think I said. Yeah, there it is. I finally got the 8 pieces. Let's craft it. I don't know if you can get any more or if there's some sort of special secret. Pick this up. I also just want to get rid of these new craftables. It's really annoying when it tells me to come to Jeremy because I have something new to look at. Okay, done. What do we do with this? Oh, it's kind of like the dowsing rod, I think. Feels warmer in your hand the closer you get. Okay, yes. Very similar to the dowsing rod. So let's see. Let's try to find where this X is. We're getting a bit closer, but we're still not hot. Could be down here then. I'm feeling it might be more down here then. We're not getting hotter. Oh, maybe not. Okay, we are getting further away then. Here we go. We're getting there now. Has to be somewhere here. Must be. I was gonna say it's maybe up towards our flowers. Here we go. Next to a palm tree. I mean, perfect. Is that it? I guess it's a lot of coins actually. I hope I find another one. 10,000 coins. I mean, It's okay. I don't know if it's really that great, but okay, thanks game. It's definitely nothing special. I was really hyped up for it, and it kind of ended up being a bust compared to the hype. Oh well, let's go see our cats then. I think that is the last thing we need to do. And I have to figure out what cat we need to lure as well. I never did it before. Okay. So, lure cat, what did we get? We got the spirit cat. So now the last cat we need is a sad cat, which I don't really want a sad cat, but for the sake of collecting all cats. The spooky, rustic, fun, common, bustling. Like, it would be nice if you could go in here. Start putting bustling stuff in here or something. We're just gonna put it in here for now. I know it doesn't really like anything in here. And this cat was so content on its own, but bad luck. Yeah, you have to have a friend now. Forced friendship right here. So give me a minute to get the food for the sad cat. Okay, I am back and I have the food that we need to put in our lure. It was a kimchi, pretzel bun, and onion. So that should get us our last cat. And I believe Ben should have a couple more cats as we progress in his storyline. But for now, that's the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed watching. This has been yours truly, Mellfunction.